Hey everyone, Matt's Mox here, and as I'm getting ready for sending this equipment out on a special trip and also finishing them, I figured I'd do a video on all of my LEGO Colorado and Southern motive power at this point. We'll start with the most iconic piece, Mogul number 9. She's now on her 9th rebuild, which works this time, I hope. And she's looking pretty good. This side's a little bland, but unlike the old version, I could actually pick her up and move her. And her cab is more accurate. And she finally has a running board on this side. And did I mention she runs under her own power? I need to order rods for her. But now that she's broken and trying to flip over because, well, it was designed by me. Anyways, we next move over to Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy number 537. She was brought in from the Black Hills Central to run on the Colorado and Southern in the later years, and she's not done, so she's going to hide in a roundhouse. But if we lift off the boiler, that's a special feature, this engine, you can see it actually has a different drivetrain compared to what we're using in this, which I'll actually show you on the other engine, which I'll get to in a little bit. So, this one is geared, and it has outside valve gear. The valve gear is in the mail, and it didn't arrive today. So, moving on, we have our gondola, which I made a short video on, and it looks pretty good. This is the weathered side, the other side isn't. We have our flat car, which is iconic. Our box car, which is a rebuild, that's also pretty iconic. The trucks still need to be moved in, but I'm still working out a way to do that where it'll still work. And the caboose, pretty much the same as it's always been. I nailed it the first time. So then we have the stock car, which hopefully, when I go over Greg's, we'll have enough parts to finish it. And then that way, the stock car will be operating at, well, you'll find out soon. We have the coach, which is not done yet. This is actually based on a design from another builder who was building Waynesburg and Washington stuff. And so I borrowed some aspects of the design, not all. Just because coaches are really hard. Problem is, it's green. Green is hard to get. So for now, it's got to wait for a lot of parts. But hopefully soon we'll have a full coach that, can be on the layout. So, big reveal. I have been working on number 71. She is one of the various Connies. And so far, the build's been turning out quite well. I need to pick up some parts tomorrow to finish the roof. On this side, you could see she has Big Ben's Bricks wheels, custom rods on the way. You got a steam dome made out of tires, double air tank. There's actually a thing for that. I still need to get a hose piece for the bear trap. Headlight. She's got a fake front coupler, but a genuine rear coupler. This is that dummy tender that was in the roundhouse during the last display. And in fact, this is actually the dummy front that was in the roundhouse during Brickfest. So they became one engine, and now there's only one dummy engine that's going to be there. We'll have 2 working steam engines. And did I mention they run? But I'm not going to fire this up because it's annoying to shut off these powered up engines. But now that it's flipped to this side, you can see all the beautiful detail work that is always trying to fall apart on me. So let me show you the valve gear. It's actually really simple. Barely an inconvenience even. It just drives. I got this idea from a guy on a Discord server who does German models. But yeah, that is the fleet. So, where's the fleet going, you ask? Well, on June 20th will be an open house at the Como Railroad Museum in Como, Colorado, which was, that roundhouse up there was restored by my friend Greg and his dad. That's the connection. So, this stuff is actually going with the entire layout on a 2,000-mile drive, which, mind you, the layout has been updated a ton since last time. I hope to do a video of the updates on the layout. I'm going to have to see which volunteer I can convince to help do that. But you'll get to see these trains on that layout in the middle of Colorado as they were intended. That's right, people. You could see Matt's Mox, but you can't actually see me because I won't be there. But you'll see these trains. And hopefully they'll be running. I know I want to make sure this one's running. This will probably break down again. It usually does. But this is going to be real easy because literally push the button one way, push the button the other. You got to hold it. These powered up systems are kind of weird. Maybe I shouldn't have used servos. But that's it for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.